Ooh, oops. I guess we're live. How about that? Episode 79. Welcome,
79.
boys. Before we get into it, I do want to say that we have a sponsor. I'm just going to start off right off the
Just
bat
one?
with this. We actually have 3 today
Wow.
because...
How about that?
No, I know.
That's crazy.
Honestly, how about that?
I'm loving that.
Amazing.
I'm loving that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't think we could do it.
No,
But one of...
you know what, honestly, but I'm loving that.
Yeah. And this week's first sponsor is Bespoke Post. We all know Bespoke Post.
We all know
know it.
Mm-hmm. We all know them.
When you're constantly on the go, grinding away at the office or hanging out with friends, there's not much better time to think about upgrading your style or apartment. That's why I love getting a new box of awesome from Bespoke Post every month. These guys are scouting out for quality and unique products to send in each box. Now you can experience it too. Ooh, at boxofawesome.com. That's neaterino. That's super neat.
That's Neaterino.
Dude, we still use the cleaver in this office to cut open boxes,
Yep.
and we do it in style.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I use it's a very nice, I believe it's a Japanese butcher's knife, cleaver. Open boxes also ward off enemies.
Yeah, what other
So many school
companies gonna let you
shooters
do
have
that?
come in, and I've just...
That's right. James
Take
has
him
saved
out.
our life on many occasions.
And this isn't even a school. So to get started, visit boxofawesome.com and answer a few short questions that will help them get a feel for the boxes that'll go best with your style. Whether you're in search of the perfect drink, a well-kept pad, or jet setting in style, Bespoke Post improves your life one box at a time. Each box goes for under $50, but has more than $70 worth of unique gear waiting inside for you. The first of each month, you'll receive an email with your box details. Ooh, the first of each month. That's a good reminder.
Brr.
You'll have 5 days. Yeah, the little chili. Oh, a little chilly. You'll have 5 days to change colors and sizes or add extra goods to your box. If you're not feeling that month's box, then simply skip it.
Simply.
Boys, if you don't like the box,
You can
which
skip
is rare,
Oh, very rare.
if impossible, if not impossible,
Yeah, exactly.
then skip it. You'll have 5 days to change. I already read that. From barrel aging kits to limited edition cigars, weekender bags to classy DOP kits, Bespoke Post offers essential goods and guidance for the modern man. To receive 20% off your first subscription box, go to boxofawesome.com and enter code
Pine.
Guys, wait for me to say it.
You got it, man. Sorry.
Enter code PINE at
There it is.
checkout.
Thank you, Jamie.
That's boxofawesome.com, code PINE, for 20% off your first box. Bespoke Post. Themed boxes for guys that give a damn. That give a damn. Guys
God
that give a damn.
it.
Whom?
And you know what? Finally learned what a
Whom?
DOP kit was.
What is it?
It's the little bag, I think, that
I know,
holds
but what do you-
your,
but what
holds
do
your
you
like,
think?
it's a little bag with a zipper on it that holds your toothpaste and all your
Oh.
Toiletries, yeah.
That's a DOP kit.
We'd received one of those in the very
and
beginning.
I'm using it. I'm using it from that, actually. It's so nice. It's like...
That is a classy DOP
It's
kit.
got like
Did
a
you travel
gold-
with it?
I travel with it. I brought it to... Where did I recently go?
You travel with it?
Where did I go?
Guys, can you stop talking and let me do my damn intro?
Your damn job, man. Get it done.
Uh-oh. You're watching one of my favorite podcasts, Beyond the Pine. Now, this is episode 79. Who's excited? I'm Steven Septic, proud owner of a 2018 Porsche Macan.
It's 2019
And in
now.
front of me, we've got one of my best friends, Kib. What a good guy. Unfortunately, he has a nasty habit of negotiating with terrorists. And to my left, one of my best friends, possibly of all time, James. Poor guy. He can't seem to make ends meet. We'll check back in a couple weeks and see how he's doing. Behind the camera, none other than James Allen McCune, whose favorite color is pizza color. And welcome to Beyond the Pine, episode 79.
Hey, man, what was the accent you were doing at the end there?
That wasn't an accent. I just stumbled over my words.
Yeah, he said, welcome back, or now enjoy Beyond the Pine.
Yeah, the pie.
Dude, favorite color, pizza color.
Pizza color.
Oh, fuck, that's good.
Jamie made a tweet about beans in a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I think we talked about that on the last
I told him,
podcast.
but this is after the podcast, I told him he should do an account that is only bad food ideas like that.
Just like
and that
Eric.
would take off.
Yeah.
Dude, that would take off immediately. Jamie, you got to hop on that before this is live, so someone's already hopping on that.
It's live. Yeah.
I am so sorry, Jamie.
Let's think of names for you.
Were you actually going to do that?
Perfect. Do it.
Did you do it yet? No. Then, damn, that's
Dude,
unfortunate.
When you do, your life will skyrocket. Fame, fortune.
Hey, Jamie, when
Brand
you
deals?
do it, when you make the account, let me know.
Let James know. Can you let James know?
I just need to be in the loop.
Yeah, James likes to be kept in the loop.
I need to be in the loop, or else I freak out. I'll freak out.
Didn't we leave him out of the loop something recently? Maybe on the last podcast. I don't know.
Yeah. I've learned now not to miss a podcast.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
Unless we want to. And I'm not. I know that contributes to the joke that you said on the podcast, but
it's just it was a rule on that podcast. Just that podcast.
Okay.
yeah, we're done with being mean to anyone.
Well, no,
I am.
that's amazing, man. But if someone misses the podcast, and it was that one day, then that was the rule that day.
But do we like looking back on a podcast and going, "Oh, we're assholes"?
Everything
when we
I
don't
s-
have to be. That's the thing. We don't act like that.
The stuff I said about James during the Streamies Award, I'm going to look back on that, and I watched it with Alyssa, and I laughed every time.
Oh, I don't care about the streaming award thing.
Anyways.
What do you care about?
Anyways.
No, we already had a
But
great time.
I now have. Yeah, we already talked about it. It's all good. Everybody, it's fine.
And if I do miss a podcast, feel free to boosh me.
I don't think I want to anymore.
Then there's no fun in that.
No, I
thought
don't
it
want
was
to boost
funny,
you now
but-
because you just gave us permission.
Oh, it's not. It's
Now
fun.
it's like
Then you
okay,
guys don't have permission.
It's like, dude, we should boost. Wait, let me check with Steve. So let me
he
see if
says
he's
we're
cool.
good.
He says, don't text me.
He's just stop
then
fixing this
then
number.
surprise boosh me whenever I want it.
Hold on. He's acting weird. He said this isn't Steve's phone.
Hold on, he's actually weird. He's saying 911.
Before we talk about something terrible that happened,
I'm so excited to talk about that.
I do
I knew. What?
want to briefly mention something amazing that happened. You guys know the pop star Dylan Francis?
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Get in the 21st century.
Guys, I'm feeling out of the
Man,
loop.
Ever heard of Skrillex?
It's like him.
It's basically Skrillex.
yeah, man.
Yeah. And over the course of the weekend, we became kind of the best friends that you could possibly be.
Question
Holy shit.
for you.
Sure, yeah.
How long has he been following you?
This weekend.
Really? Amazing. So we're doing something right then.
No.
No, I think he just follows like 1 million people.
He only follows 1,700.
You checked.
Yeah, of course
He
I
only
did.
follows
man.
1,763, dude.
I checked because I wanted to know, oh, is he Lil B?
And guess what? He's not.
No, not quite. 1,700
But he
is 1,700 is too many
How many
people.
followers does he have?
I don't know about
Like a
that, but
million?
he is now
2 million?
Lil BFF with me.
Lil BFF?
Oh, if you follow 1,700 people and you have 1 million followers, that's not anywhere close.
It's still 1,700 is a lot. Because
No.
Not if you have 1 million followers, dude.
I don't know people who follow me with millions and millions and don't follow 700 people. So 1,700.
Wow. Okay. Next thought.
So cool though. So is he really gonna DJ your wedding?
I don't know. I haven't mentioned anything to him. I haven't talked to him at all.
So you're not BFFs then.
Wow.
So
No,
when
we are
when you
BFs.
said you were BFFs, what you really meant was it ended at why not both?
we are
Reply.
best friends, BSFs.
PSFs.
Big
We do-
stupid friends.
We watch BDM.
I have to talk about something that's happened recently that was discovered actually on our subreddit that caught our attention.
Yes.
Moment of silence. Okay, go ahead.
There was a long time ago, we had real long time ago. Must have been a couple of months. We were doing a video with our co-star Natalia. She got a tattoo of Sugar Pine 7. Was it deserved? She doesn't even seem like she's really in Sugar Pine 7. What's the tattoo about?
What's the tattoo about?
Now, in that video, we discovered a big old boy.
What is his name? Alex?
His name was not just Alex, but Alexander.
His name is Alexander.
Alexander.
And he grew up just like me on the ranch.
And he seemed so freaking cool at the time, guys. He seemed so cool. What about that?
Now.
Here's the thing.
There were little signs.
He didn't seem cool the moment he came up to us after the initial bit where he was on the steps and I made a joke to him and he played along. That was like, oh, he's cool. And then he
seemed cool
joined
to me
us
the whole time. He seemed cool
and
to me
then
the whole time.
when he approached us and sat down and started talking with us, I could tell that he was in fact not cool.
That's what I was gonna say immediately. Now this guy, we gotta talk like this when we're listening to this song. Alexander, the moment he joined our group, the only things that made him cool, man, were
His
the
body.
fact that he was willing to go to fucking fuck around with us, his body, his upbeat personality, but the red flags were there.
And his big old bulge.
And his big bulge.
You know what the biggest red flag of all, looking back on it,
when
was?
he said,
When he
I'd take you
already
upstairs
mentioned... Yeah, he already mentioned he had a girlfriend.
yeah.
Yep.
And then what did he say to Natalia?
He said,
Yeah, if I didn't have a girlfriend, I would take you up to my apartment and pound the shit out of you.
maybe not pound the shit, but I think he said pound.
But
No,
guys,
he
something
said
was
pound the
discovered.
shit.
Something was
Even worse.
discovered. Guys, something was discovered. On the subreddit, someone posted something awful.
And it was Alexander.
And it was a ghost.
And at first I didn't know what to think about it.
First, I didn't know how to fucking think about it.
At first I thought, oh, maybe he's just bad at satirical comedy. And that's when more things were posted. And it turns out he's just not a good guy, guys. He's not a good guy.
He's not a good guy.
We filmed with someone by accident who was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Read what he posted for those that don't have any idea. So, also just a short story of this as well. We worked with a guy that we met randomly on Venice Beach. He just jumped off.
We worked with him.
Well, I mean, he was in one of our videos. He just was really willing to jump in, and we were like, "This guy's awesome."
We just told the story.
Yeah, just like sometimes we say things in a way that is not understandable to most people.
So the first post that caught everyone's attention was on February 21st, 2019. Now, how old is this guy?
He can't be any younger than 50 years old.
He doesn't identify with age and time.
Yeah. I think he's probably about 30, 35. Between 30 and 35.
I bet he's 34.
Well, the big old bastard posted
Big old bastard.
on
Big old
Twitter
bastard.
how to be a beautiful woman.
Well,
Jimmy,
there's
am I
your
able
first.
to switch this to this camera? Oh, yeah, you want to switch over to the... Yeah, are you able to switch it just to the computer monitor? If you use the monitor behind you. Fuck. Never mind.
You can just read the
I'll
tweet.
read
man.
them.
Yeah, read the
tweet. Yeah, guys, there's nothing wrong with me.
You can read.
He posted, how to be a beautiful woman. And these are all in dashes.
Well, and that's not how you ever start a tweet unless it's about to be the funniest.
Yeah,
thing
exactly.
ever.
Another thing is he capitalized the B in beautiful and the W in woman. Those are not, this isn't a title.
This wasn't a title.
I guess this is a title, you know? Now, so that makes sense.
You're right.
Well,
Dash, be thin, be able to cook, have long hair, wear makeup, be feminine, be graceful, be sensual, shave, parentheses, should without saying. Should what without saying?
Should shave.
Dash, be fashionable, wear pink and feminine colors, love men, listen to men.
Listen to men.
Stay classy, ladies. Now, the thing about this is this was the first one that was posted, and I looked at that and I was like, maybe it's just dumb satire.
like satire that doesn't play.
The funny thing is, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was a joke at all. I was just like,
I was hoping
this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And then when one of you guys said, like, I think other people are posting different versions of that, I saw on his page that he retweeted a couple different versions of that with like food and shit. And then I was like, oh, but how is, I don't know, man. Like it didn't come off in a way that you'd even know it was a joke unless you knew the meme or whatever they're called.
The scariest thing about this all is how many retweets and likes it has.
Yeah.
But it looks like the type of attention that people are showing or responding, like quote retweeting, and they're being like, this is terrible.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's not like I agree, but maybe.
What do you think he thought when he posted that?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know enough about.
This is going to change the world.
I will say, when we were trying to, dude,
women
this
are
is
going to be
change
better.
the world.
I think he just looked at his phone and went, and then
He was holding back puke. Oh, come on, get it out. Come on, get it out. Tweet.
God,
I think when we shot with him, I could sense this like
what?
just
Yeah.
okay. So there's something about him because he's a big guy,
Big.
foreboding kind of person.
I've seen bigger.
Well, of course, but he was large,
I've never seen bigger.
but I can sense this like little boy scaredness behind that facade.
Misogynistic.
Where he's like an
just
incel.
self-reflecting.
No.
Dude.
No.
No.
I think that he on the inside he was an incel.
No. My Alex?
My Alex?
Yes.
That's not my Alex.
Dude, no.
Hold on.
Alex, Jamie, do you think Alex is an incel?
I think he's an incel.
Yeah, well, sure.
I think he's a closeted incel, and he got very much so in shape. Because if you look at just his face,
A little bit of a goober.
yeah, not a good-looking guy.
Yeah, truly. Kind of looks like he was maybe in the caveman era.
Yeah, he does look like he looks like a caveman.
He's the first generation of cavemen that were able to just exist in our world and walk around.
He was the first. He was the first generation of caveman that was able to walk.
But I can't talk because I'm only second gen. Okay.
Third
Dude,
gen.
I'm fourth
You guys
gen.
are third and fourth
Yeah.
gen.
I'm Hoenn region.
Steve's starting to turn into a woman, actually.
I'm 374 on the decks. Yeah. So he goes on to tweet, based on these replies, a lot of you poor women sound like you're underfucked.
Oh, man. man.
That is unfortunate.
Underfucked.
If you follow the lessons on the list, you can become a woman that masculine men are attracted to. Contact me to learn how to be beautiful. Now, I still think that this is satire.
But
I'm not so sure.
It's just like there's a limit where the blatantness just completely takes out any chance of it being funny.
Question for you on that point. Do you think that he seemed comedically intelligent enough to be doing something like that? Like that comes from his comedic personality?
This isn't really that comedic.
Because he seemed like a
yes.
very basic person who like wouldn't be able to be like, the people that get this will think this is really funny. It just seems like he seems like someone who absolutely would just think that
if
that's
he wasn't
great.
living in California in Venice, then I would definitely think that this isn't him trying to be funny. But the fact that he's living right there in the hub of culture, like in California,
See, that
in
makes
general,
me
in
think
LA,
the exact opposite.
No,
that he
I
lives in
think
Venice,
that-
that he's even more fucked.
I think he's
Yeah.
trying to make a joke. I think
2
he's-
against 1,
I don't
dude.
know.
Snip off the foreskin. Time to go bed.
Well, there's always
time to go bed. I don't know, man.
Tough to say. None of us know, man.
There are guys that 100% think that way, that have followings because they're like internet pickup artists and shit, and they like
And he
have
seems like
blogs.
that kinda guy.
They have like blogs where they like teach other incels how to pick up girls,
And he works
it's
out and
very
teaches
like
workout programs.
it's very like assertive and dominant and misogynistic.
You guys want me to squish you with his next tweet and then
Yeah.
prove to you that it was
Squish me.
satirical?
Oh, fuck.
You can learn more about how to be a feminine and beautiful woman that men want on my newsletter. And then it goes down and say, remember, only a man can tell a woman how to act. That's not...
There's no way.
no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
I don't know, man.
No, there's no way. That's like... We'd have to be stupid to believe that this isn't him trying to make a joke.
The only reason I don't fully know is because nothing about our interaction with him, the time we spent with him, made me think that he was someone who could come up with that.
We spent like 10 minutes with him.
The only thing
No,
that I
exactly.
got from hanging out with him is that that's shit he would actually think and post. That's what I got from our
Remember,
interaction.
only a man can tell a woman how to act.
There's
That's
there's
not
no way.
real.
There's no way.
And then he goes on to say, you can use this list to vet women. If you show them this list and they become angry, that lets you know that they are harpies that you never want to breed with. That's such... Cunt! I mean, yeah, it's like a cunty joke for sure, but it's for sure a joke. Like, you'd have to be stupid to think that's not him trying to make a bad joke.
But based on our hangout with him, you think that he's just trying to be funny?
I'm not going to base my entire idea off of someone...
What can you base it on, man?
True.
Their tweets.
Other than your comedic outlook on things and what
But you don't
think.
get someone's tone off of a tweet.
And-
we spent 10-15 minutes with him off
he said
camera
he would
too.
cheat on it if he didn't have a girlfriend. He would give a fucking pounder in the ass.
Dude, this one, it starts getting a little funny, guys.
Really? This one starts to get a little true.
If you're angry, it might be because your excess body fat is causing hormonal fluctuations that make you emotional. You can fix this by working out and going to the gym and unfatting yourself. Fit women are pretty women. Dude, there's no way.
Unfatting.
That doesn't sound funny to me at all.
That's
Well,
also
obviously there's no funniness
even
about
if that
any of it.
was comedic, it's not funny.
No.
Because there's no tone of there's no you have to have a little bit in there that's like self-aware.
Also,
none of that seems self-aware to me.
something I found when I was looking up his account is there's another account that's exactly the same as his, but the @'s just slightly different, and it only has like 50 something followers. I didn't see when it was created, so I'm about 90% sure that he bought a ton of followers on that account and made a new one. You know what I mean? So it's like a copy
How
of...
many followers does he have?
Like 50,000 something?
But the other account has like 58 followers, which is like what he would really have, unless he's got an audience. But I also watched about 30 seconds of him doing a live stream after I saw this, and there was only 2 people in the chat. So
yeah, one of them was me.
when he
And the
went
other
live,
account was me.
And the other one was Kib.
again, there's lots of people who have followings with just not very much activity with their fan base, but it seems like he bought all his followers.
It's a very serious allegation, man, to my man Alex.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You're going to bum my man Alex out
Sorry,
like
man.
that?
I know you're homies with him. And it's
I
just
know you guys are close, man. I know you guys are tight.
We are?
It's a theory, and it doesn't really have too much relevance other than that, he's pushing an agenda here.
Can I read you another tweet?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Pay attention to all the women that react adversely to this thread, gentlemen. What you'll observe here is the peak of delusional feminism. Women who believe that simply because they exist, they are valuable, despite being bitchy and horrifying. More red flags than a Chinese parade.
That's the one that proves to me that this guy was in a fucking mode and he was serious and he was actually trying to I don't know, maybe his poor girlfriend dumped him.
How do we contact him?
Does anyone have his number?
Don't need to.
Does anyone have his number?
Don't feel the need to.
We could call him right now.
You could DM him on Facebook.
Not following him.
I'm not following him either.
Nor is he following
Well, if you
us.
have more followers, can't you DM him?
No, that's not how it works. You have to have your DMs open or closed.
You think the world works like that? You have more
I don't
followers
know.
than
That's
Bill
just
Gates.
what
You can
I
message my Bill Gates.
You can't message Steve's Bill Gates.
Quick question. Who has more followers than Bill Gates?
Dr. President?
Dr. President Rump?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts. You think he's not joking in the
I think
slightest?
he's a shitbag.
Yeah.
Sure, he's a shitbag. I think we can all agree on that.
I think that he probably believes all that stuff and then tried to present it in a comedic, exaggerated way.
Maybe.
But it just came off as real.
But
Because there are a lot of words in there that are like loaded words.
So you flip around to my side.
a little.
No.
So you think he's just this much of an asshole?
Yes, no, I'm saying
Or
that
do you
I
think he's a
think
bad
that he
comedian?
thinks that way.
Oh.
Therefore, he was trying to say it in a way that was like jokey to be like, check this out, guys. Isn't this a thing? But then it came off way too real because he actually feels that way.
But also his response on the thing saying like, look at all these women replying to this, fellas. That's how you know. That was an opportunity for him to explain to the people who were outraged about it that he was joking. And all he did was reinforce in this way that you're still not really sure if he's joking.
Yeah, I just think
True.
that.
So I think there's more evidence that points towards him being a shitty person than there is that he's a comedic genius.
Jamie, we're live right now, right? Yep. What are people saying? What do they think? Oh,
They're just saying spamming cunt in the...
So everyone is in agreement about that?
They're saying, agreed, he's a shitbag.
Okay.
Not satire.
Shitbag, not satire, cunt.
Cool. Well, it was fun to explore it. I think I agree. Steve doesn't.
Well, I
Well,
know
you know,
what I was hopeful.
He's a mudblood. He's half incel, half not. And this is his
He's
way
half
of
incel.
expressing himself.
He's half incel, half wizard.
Half wizard.
Again, we don't know the guy, and if all like social media bullshit has taught you anything, don't try to find out exactly who somebody is by their tweets and all that shit. But I think, and Kib thinks that he's a piece of shit. Seems like a lot of people think he's a piece of shit. Also, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter.
2 against 1, the foreskin's off, pal.
One of these days,
Go to bed.
One of these
Go to
days,
bed.
One of these days, I'm going to have him in here on the podcast and surprise you guys.
That'd be amazing. I would love that. I'd be like,
I wouldn't get.
please tell
James wouldn't love it. James wouldn't care.
I'd love
but
it.
I'd love it.
I'd love it.
And
Oh, I mean, if it's an opportunity to boosh him,
I'm sure every opportunity is an opportunity to boost
I don't think
somebody.
that this
is what I would do.
situation matters enough to ever get him on the podcast or ever see or talk to him ever again.
But imagine for 10 minutes we have him in and we say, "What's up, Alex? Hey, how you been?" And there we go.
Then we go, hey, man, were you joking about those tweets or was it serious? And he goes, nah, that was serious. Then we go, get the fuck out of here,
or we
Daleks.
we dive into exactly why he thinks that, because that's a very toxic
Then I'd be like,
mentality.
yeah, that'd be fun, actually, and try to convert him full my blood.
Man,
We could change a man on this podcast.
I wouldn't put any effort into that.
No, I wouldn't care at all.
That'd be such a waste of my time. Just
Dude,
mine.
he wanted to take
Guys, look
Natalia
at
up
it.
and fucking pound her.
Look at it like this.
I don't wanna change
we
him.
get Alex on the podcast. We change his mind. People look at this man with the utmost respect purely because of how he looks, his gene pool, and he pushes new ideas that we teach him out in the public, into the social sphere. We make a difference in this planet, guys.
That's
just off
not
of
a
Alex.
bad idea.
Yeah,
we
right.
make him a shirt that says, I'm an incel, change my mind.
We'll make him a shirt.
That's it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's just that's so funny though.
It's
that
very
somebody found his Twitter and it's this.
And he's just this shitty person on there.
Who do you think Alex would have voted for Best Picture for the Oscars?
He would have probably voted for the obvious choice, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is that who you wanted to win?
No, I was like, I loved that film. I thought it was amazing. I think that if it did win, I would have been like, rolled my eyes a little bit, but been like, I get it. Like, the legacy of Queen deserves something. That's how I feel about it. But I don't think that it's right to just give it to them because they deserve that.
Dude, this is the first Oscars
legacy.
I have not cared about a lot in a long time.
Well, the Green Book,
Green Book
I haven't
won,
seen
which
Green
I think
Book.
I haven't seen it either. But it was the one film I'm like, I hope that wins because it's not the like Oscars reaching for people vote. You know what I mean? It was like a more respectable choice.
It seemed more of a reach than Black Klansman.
I'm just glad that Black Panther didn't win Best Picture because even though Black Panther is fun, it's a fun movie. I wouldn't call it a good movie. I think it's a fun movie. I don't think it's one of the strongest like MCU movies.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it in theaters, I really liked it, Black Panther.
Yeah.
And I liked a lot of things about it. And then I watched it again recently, and I was like, wow, this is not nearly as good as I remember it being. In
No
many
part of me
ways.
has wanted to
in
watch
many
it yet.
ways.
Dude, here's something that I saw on Twitter. Who's the main villain in that movie? What's his name?
Michael Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. He was not good in that movie. He was not a good villain.
I think Michael B. Jordan's great.
I think he's a great actor. I think he's a great actor. I just don't think that that role could have been so much more developed. Like I think that character and the way that he played
Yeah.
it had a lot of potential, but it was a little like stifled. But a lot of those big blockbuster movies feel that way. Like they have a great character that could go the distance and be like an amazing character,
And
but then
contain it
they
a little
contain
bit too
it, and
much.
then because like trying to make a shorter runtime or something like that,
I think
or
they
whatever it
stifled
is.
in the writing any chance of him being a good villain because he was
That's
so
unfortunate.
generic.
It all just like that's the issue with like especially superhero movies. Like so much has to happen before the playing field is interesting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Killmonger had to work his way all the way to Wakanda before any of the like big shit happens.
We
and
achieved that in the woods.
They have to, and we made it to Wakanda in the woods, man. That actually, the woods took place in Wakanda.
We dressed it to make it look like it was like a California area.
Yeah, we actually filmed it.
You guys
there.
live in California.
Yeah, well, we filmed it in Wakanda.
Hey, did you guys see the performance of Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper?
Oh,
No,
it was
I
so
heard-
intimate.
I heard,
It was
great things about
it was
though.
amazing.
Everyone thinks that she loves him.
I think she does. I absolutely
No, I mean she did just break up with her boyfriend.
I think
Oh
she
my God,
does.
gossip! Yeah, come
Dude,
on.
the way it was like the connection they have, regardless of if it's like brother or brother sister
Brother,
or
sister,
daddy
or daddy
sister
or sister. Yeah,
thing, daddy daughter thing. But
yeah.
it's very intimate.
Yeah.
The way she looked at him, the close up afterwards, their heads were touching like this. It was like this,
And no, exactly. Yeah, they were so.
and then he looked away to go like, "Yeah, good job, kid." But if he had if he had have kept looking at her while she looked at him like that after the song, they would have been like
Isn't
this.
he married?
They would have been like this. No, his girlfriend was there, or his wife was there. They would have done this.
Dude, they would have done this. Good performance. Dude,
I would
good
have
performance, lady mama.
Imagine how uncomfortable his wife or girlfriend would have been in the audience, just like.
I mean, Bradley Cooper's had romantic relationships. Roles with
That's the word.
in different relationships. You know.
Yeah, but
What?
this wasn't a role.
Sorry, that was the worst I've ever explained a single thing in my entire life. Every actor, well, most actors have roles where they date somebody.
For sure, but this wasn't like they did play a role, but this was outside of the role. You know
This
what I
is
mean? This
still
is
a
like
role,
a real. It is. I
It makes
agree.
the movie more genuine.
I even think it made
act that way.
It made the performance better to see them so genuinely connect. But
I'm
it
sure
also
I'm sure
it
they are
also is
very-
outside of the film. So his wife or girlfriend would have been like, "Okay, fucking
Also,
easy up."
Imagine if Lady Gaga is acting.
Amazing.
She's great. That's a great performance in
But
and of itself.
I
She's
saw-
a method actor. Dude, maybe she's a method actor.
She's truly in love.
She's great.
She's great. Well, I saw this interview of her on the red carpet, and somebody asked a question about him. Like, he doesn't seem really scared to go do this performance at all. And she's like, "No, he's like chilling." And then she like walked away after that. But like, it was very. You have some sort of emotional
Maybe she does.
attachment to him. Yeah.
We can only speculate.
I know.
I guarantee there's probably such a mutual respect and closeness.
Yeah, of course.
Like a closeness there, like they care for each other a lot. Obviously, like you could tell just not by that performance, but just how they've been since the movie came out and in the movie. Like when you act that closely with somebody, that you have to have like a good relationship with them offset. That has to be real to an extent. Like, and maybe she does have feelings for him.
Bradley's such a catch.
And didn't he have a lot to do with because he directed it, right?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I know that she was very appreciative that she even got the chance to do that, right? And she's spoken
wanted
about
to
that a
act.
lot. That he was the one who like stood up for her, being the one that was in it.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I'm sure she owes him a lot. Like,
Well, she's Lady Gaga. She doesn't know anyone a damn thing.
Well, it's just crazy. 'cause
I mean,
one-
like that opportunity, like
Yeah.
the chance to be in that movie and play that role is something that
Yeah.
she seemed like she really wanted.
And now their
then he
movie's
was the
nominated
one,
for Best Picture.
Yeah, didn't win.
And
but-
they won best song in a film as well, which is crazy. Like, good for Lady Gaga. She was so appreciative. Also, the girl that won, or the woman that won best actress or whatever that word is, she was so funny.
Olivia
man.
Colman?
Yeah,
In The Favorite?
Seeing her, it was.
I didn't see her accept
It was the most amazing thing
Was she
I've
great?
ever. Amazing. She was so real,
Dude.
so honest. Endearing,
That's the
funny, genuinely funny. She said something about, she's like, and I hope my kids are watching this. Well, I mean, fucking, they're probably not watching this. And then she's like, this isn't going to happen again. It was so good, man.
That's so funny.
She was amazing.
And as bad as it is that Toni Collette got snubbed, it's amazing that Olivia Colman won because
Yeah.
you guys got to see The Favorite if you haven't already.
I haven't.
She's
Yeah,
she's
I'm
the
gonna watch
greatest.
it.
Well, it's the
Dude,
first time she's ever been nominated, and then she won it.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
she was so good in that role, and I remember tweeting out, if Olivia Colman, that's all I want is for her to win Best Actress.
So
and
sweet.
Look now, guys, Green Book won.
Yeah. The Green Room.
I'm most happy about Spider-Man winning Best Animated. Did you guys see it?
No. Yeah,
Did you
Jimmy
see it?
saw it.
You did? Did you like it?
Yeah, I really did.
I loved it. I think it was just such a special film, and
It is.
It being a Spider-Man movie, but still feeling so fresh. Like it didn't feel like it was just because there's so much superhero shit, so much Spider-Man shit, but like it felt so much of its own thing.
Yeah.
And it was so special, and I think that like deserved it because it was like an unbelievable style of animation too.
And
It's very
Post
like,
Malone.
and that's why I wanted it to win.
He did music in it, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
did
he
a song for it?
a song for it. Yeah. But it was just such a good film.
Yeah.
And for that to win, because usually the bigger budget or more popular movies that don't deserve things are overlooked, and then the ones that are like super popular and big blockbuster like hits that might deserve it are overlooked just because they're popular. But this one was like, it was right in the sweet spot.
Was it
still
really anticipated? Like, was this something that people have been waiting for a long time, or did it come out of the woodworks?
It's been anticipated since it was announced.
It winning? Or
It just existing.
being a movie?
Yeah, being popular.
Not
was it like
really until like the trailer came out. But even like being a superhero, especially like a Spider-Man animated movie,
Spider-Man's great.
like, but it would never have even gotten like a mainstream like push or like attention brought to it, because all the animated like superhero movies are more so just like straight to DVD or straight to like streaming platforms or whatever. But this one was like a legitimate like film.
Cool.
And the fact that it won is that's what makes me the most happy.
Did you guys hear about Spike Lee's outburst when Green Book won?
Was he pissed? Why was he pissed? He's always pissed.
He's dude, Spike Lee's so annoying.
I saw an interview with him, and
he's a
freaked
great
out.
filmmaker.
He was a great filmmaker.
He made Inside Man, and
in my opinion.
Black Klansman was really good.
I
It
don't
was
think
a
I've
really,
seen it.
really
I
good
didn't see
movie.
Either of the two.
It definitely deserved it more than Green Book, but still,
Best Picture?
yeah, more so than Green Book for sure. I mean, I think The Favorite should have won Best Picture, but
I didn't see Green Book or Black Klansman, but I will say that the past like 5 films of Spike Lee have just
Trash.
been like,
yeah, they've
like
been
why,
trash.
dude? Why did you make this?
Yeah.
Do the Right Thing. It's
Never
fucking,
saw that.
You haven't seen Do the Right Thing?
No.
Dude, that's like one of the best, I would easily say top 50 films of
I
all
started
time.
at Inside Man with Spike Lee.
I mean, Inside Man's good, but
It's
Do
a
the Right Thing is like,
fantastic movie. It's not just good, guys.
yeah, it's
Guys,
good.
I mean, it's not just good, James.
all right, man.
It's really, really good.
I think it's
You
probably
should
going
see
to be
Do the
really,
Right
really
Thing.
good.
I will.
It's really cool.
So when Green Book won, there was
What's Green Book about?
Green Book is about it's with Mahershala Ali and Viggo Mortensen, and it's Freed would be able to explain it far better than I could. It's a movie about
You just look up a summary.
yeah, I might as well do that.
Just a log line.
And one of the directors you guys like, did Alfonso
Cuarón won
He
for Roma.
Yeah.
Best
And he brought his
director.
whole crew up, yeah.
So-
What do you think about that?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. I still haven't seen Roma, but I had
me
a
neither.
feeling that he was going to win because he is truly a master artist at directing.
Seems like it, man. Just seeing him, you go like, oh, you fucking get it. You get it,
Okay, so
man.
here's what Spike Lee did. When Green Book was announced Best Picture, Spike Lee was visibly angry, and he walked out
Really?
during the
Calm the
acceptance.
fuck down,
I mean,
man.
That's
before,
such a-
like when he won, he walked out, and then they were like, "Oh, go sit back down," and he went to sit back
Hey,
down.
go sit back down,
and,
Spike Lee.
And when he sat down and they gave the speech, he turned away.
What a piece
And
of shit.
then during the
too.
interviews afterwards, he goes up to the mic and he's like, "This is my 6th drink. I'm sure you guys know why." And then
Come on, get the fuck out of
dude,
here, man.
he's just such a
Spike Lee,
he's
retire.
such a trash human being. It's
Spike
just-
Lee, simply retire.
it's- he's just a
That's
poor
a very
sport.
sore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
that's a
very
very
poor
sore
sport.
loser. Like it's obviously you'd be upset if you lost.
I mean, is he a brilliant director? I don't really know too much
He is
about
a brilliant director.
I think he was a brilliant director.
Was, yeah, is the word, maybe.
I think he was.
Well, Black Klansman was great, so I think he
Was.
still has it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
It's a great film.
Just okay?
Yeah, it's just okay. But yeah, he's a brilliant director. I think he has Shyamalan syndrome. Oh God, did you guys see Glass?
No,
Don't.
bad.
It just come on, man.
Really?
And he funded the damn thing. He could have made it exactly how he wanted.
I don't know anything about it.
Don't know
after
anything about it.
Split.
You saw Split.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
Split
the
combined
sequel.
with Unbreakable, combined with another character in Unbreakable, which is Mr. Glass.
Don't want to see it.
You'd love Unbreakable.
sucks.
Dude, Unbreakable is so good. It's so good.
I think you've talked about it before.
It's one of the best superhero movies ever created.
Read the synopsis of Green Green Book.
Okay.
Green Book.
Green Book synopsis
Room.
is Dr. Don Shirley is a world-class African-American pianist who is about to embark on a concert tour in the Deep South in 1962. In need of a driver and protection, Shirley recruits Tony Lip, a tough-talking bouncer from an Italian-American neighborhood in the Bronx. Despite their differences, the two men soon develop an unexpected bond while confronting racism and danger in the era of segregation.
Sounds good.
Supposedly, it's not very true to history. There are certain parts
Who
about
directed it?
Well, neither
I've
was
never
the
heard of him.
Avengers, man.
Peter Farrelly. It's so weird when a picture wins Best Picture and then the director of that Best Picture doesn't win Best Director.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I mean, yes and no.
Really? Yes and no?
You'll know Peter Farrelly.
Really?
Peter Farrelly, one half of the Farrelly brothers.
The Farley brother,
Who?
Chris Farley?
No.
I was
It
thinking
might
that
be,
too.
It might be Farley, but I think it's Farley. But him and his brother, they go by the Farrelly brothers when they direct comedies, and they directed a film.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah, dude, that's so funny. The guy that directed
wrote
Dumb and
and
Dumber
directed
just
Dumb
won a
and
fucking
Dumber.
Oscar.
Wow.
That goes to show, baby, Dumb and Dumber's a masterpiece.
That's right, motherfuckers. And
That's
I
right.
wrote that.
You know who will never win an Oscar?
An asshole.
Jim Carrey.
Yes,
Bitch.
he will.
For what? Dude, he did a
I think he-
terrible detective movie
What one?
where he did it, where he was in a
23?
dramatic
Oh, I know.
role.
I know that one.
The
you're
number
talking
23?
No, man, that was great.
Good. I'm glad you like that.
Yeah, it was a great
about.
movie.
Yeah, I know
He's a fantastic
exactly.
dramatic actor. He just made a bad decision,
Yeah.
like Michael Fassbender's been doing for the past 10
Dark
years.
Crimes.
Dark Crimes, that's what it was, dude.
Never heard of it.
Didn't he have like a German accent in that or something, or an Irish
know, I
accent?
didn't see
it
it.
was so bad.
There's certain
Wait,
roles.
it's a 24 Metascore.
It's hard to take Jim Carrey serious sometimes, because you see that like
Yeah, he has to
when-
very like separate himself from like his like
comedic,
his
who he actually
his little
is.
antics and his little like
the way he moves,
ticks
yeah,
and stuff.
everything.
Like you have to. So much of that, since he's such a physical comedian, so much of those little ticks and movements are in his comedy. So when he like does something in a dramatic thing, you're like,
you immediately recognize
Yeah.
that as a comedic
Yeah.
gesture or something.
Same thing
Do
for
you
me and
remember?
Steve Carell.
Do you remember? Yeah, totally. Do you remember when I showed you guys that foreign film that's not out yet? I don't think, where Jim Carrey was like this homeless guy and he was in the desert. It looks
Yes.
amazing,
You
and that's
yeah.
one that people were talking about. That like Jim Carrey, maybe this will be Jim Carrey's Oscar film.
Wasn't that a very small like
you watch
indie
it?
film though? That had like no publicity.
Yes, I
they
mean,
probably
I
don't have the budget
I don't
to
know if it's
actually
out yet,
Put it through the Oscars.
but what I saw of it looked really interesting, and it's a role I can't wait
Also,
to see Jim Carrey in.
What's his name? Let me do one of those ad reads, but real quick. The guy who plays Aquaman, Jason Momoa's in that too.
Oh.
He's the like gang member guy.
Cool.
We've got another ad.
Cool.
Yeah,
Another ad,
guys,
mate.
another one. How crazy is this? And we actually have a box over here. You can open it while I talk, and then
I'd
you can
love
show
to.
everybody it.
It's mine now.
Guys, life's too short for bad Wi-Fi. Eero. That's the company that's sponsoring us
Truth.
with a home Wi-Fi system.
Wow.
Kid, you got to open that a little bit better, bud. So, this is the longest advertisement I've ever seen, and I don't even know where to begin.
Get there.
Eero Plus is designed to provide simple, reliable security that defends all your home's devices, oopsies, against a growing number of threats such as malware, spyware, phishing attacks, as well as unsuitable content. The combination of Eero with Eero Plus provides complete protection for your network and all the devices and those who use them as they connect to the internet. I love being protected. Being protected is one of my biggest concerns and fetishes.
Totally.
So what's included when you get this? You get total, and I'm talking total, network protection. Eero Plus offers the ability to block malicious and unwanted content across your entire network. Boom! Advanced security. By checking the sites you visit against a database of millions of known threats, Eero Plus prevents you from accidentally visiting malicious sites without slowing anything down. Boom! Content blocking. Eero Plus automatically tags sites that contain violent, illegal, or adult content, so you can choose what your kids can and cannot visit right in the Eero app. Boom!
Boosh.
That's amazing.
Boom.
Ad blocking. You can get rid of annoying ads and pop-ups on all your devices. Ooh, love that.
Boom.
Ad blocking also improves load times for ad-heavy sites, so you can browse and stream faster than ever before.
That's crazy.
Includes third-party security apps, VPN protection from Encrypt.me, password management from 1Password, and antivirus software from Malwarebytes. I use Malwarebytes.
Yeah,
Most-
Malwarebytes is great.
Every single website that I go to is severely added.
Dude, especially like news websites.
Oh, I never read the news. I only ever go to like fourth-party porn websites.
I'm only on.
Oh,
I'm only ever
fourth
on
party.
illegal websites, anyways.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I only go to the one where if you click anything, it'll open up 3 ads, and then you close those 3, and then you click the page again, and it opens 3 more ads,
Do
and
you
you
remember
close those.
that like pop-up bullshit where you'd
Guys,
go to
I'm
hit
still
exit,
going.
and then you'd have to hit
That's
it 1,000
amazing.
times to.
The single router model just doesn't work for our increasingly high bandwidth world. It's simple physics, like light waves. I know that.
Light waves.
Wi-Fi waves don't go through walls well. Oh.
Wait, what?
Imagine asking a light bulb in your living room to light your master bedroom. You can't talk to a
That's
light bulb,
tou-
Eero.
that's
That's the
tough.
dumbest thing I've ever
That's
heard.
tough.
What you need is a distributed system.
Distributed.
System.
Oh man.
This is what offices have had for years at considerable work and expense. With Eero, you can install an enterprise-grade Wi-Fi system in your home in just a few minutes. Simply download the Eero app on your iOS or Android devices, and it'll walk you through each step of the process. It's quick, easy, and most of all, painless.
Okay.
I was hoping there wouldn't be any pain with this.
Party on, Wayne.
Current Wi-Fi routers are really tough to manage and optimize. The Eero app lets you manage your network from the palm of your hand, so you'll know how many devices are connected at any given point, as well as the internet speed that you're getting from your service provider. You can also easily create and share a guest network. Eero has incredible customer support. Guys, that's one of the most important things to me.
I like
it's
it.
something that the company has really invested in. You can call and get a hold of a Wi-Fi expert within 30 seconds. Boom.
Wow.
If you have any worries about other connected devices during setup, one of Eero's experts can walk you through everything.
I love that.
That's very important. So my personal experience is that I'm really excited to try this out.
Very good.
Because
That's tight. Yeah, we just got it.
What are the
my-
speeds?
yeah, we
Does it
just
say
got
the
it.
speeds in which this is
1 and
capable?
2.
it'll say the speeds on the app and everything.
Very good.
But
It actually works in the same way that a manual gearbox in a car would.
You have
So
to
you have to
crank
change
it?
gears.
well, Alyssa has a really big history in going on websites she shouldn't, that she doesn't understand, are going to give her a virus. And I'm not just talking about porn.
Myfreevirus.com.
Yeah, like she didn't know what to make of that.
So she went to it and left it open.
But I imagine off of this, it's going to be very easy, and especially with the customer support, it's going to be very simple to set up.
Very cool.
So, never think about Wi-Fi again. Get $100 off the Eero base unit and 2 beacons package. Oh, you get $100 off. Wow.
So this is a router?
And 1 year of Eero. No, it says on the box what it is, man. My God, don't talk. And 1 year of Eero Plus.
Wait, this is a router.
So you get 1 year of Eero Plus by visiting Eero.com/Pine. And at checkout, make sure to also enter code PINE.
How do you spell Eero? Let them know.
EERO.com/Pine.
Pine.
That's a great call, James. And how do you spell Pine?
Pyongyang.
You're exactly right. Thank you, Eero, for sponsoring the podcast. That
Thank
is-
you, Eero.
You guys are
This
genius.
is a computer.
Yeah, that's a mini laptop.
That's not a computer, bud. We're going to figure out technology
Did
for
you really
soon.
think that when I first asked that I was actually asking if it was a router?
No, I was thinking about the repercussions of saying that during a sponsored read.
Even better. I'm glad. That makes me
No,
judge
that's
you
fine.
less.
I was thinking about how a violinist looks like a little guitar.
They do look like a little scar.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad you at least get me, dude.
You make the decisions that are going to hurt us the most. So I try to look out for that.
I don't think it would hurt.
So I actually don't have anything else to talk about, and I know that this is going to come as a surprise to you, but I thought that the Alex thing was going to take up a good 50 to 60 minutes.
50 to 60
Well, there's
minutes
not much
talking
more to
about
say
Alex.
about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot more that you can say, but I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to,
it's
there's
kinda-
nothing else to say until we
done.
have him on
I'm
the podcast.
bored with it.
Yeah,
I'm
you're bored with
bored
it.
with
bored
it.
with it.
When I first looked at it, I was like, God. And that was it. And then I finished, and then I cleaned myself up.
Dude, that's
So-
James.
That's disgusting. Do one of you guys want to pretend to be I'm sorry. Do one of you guys want to pretend to be Dylan Francis?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
I got you,
I
man.
need some support sometimes, dude.
I know, man.
I just want to like practice, before he's actually on.
All right.
Hey, I like your music.
I'm right here.
So let's say that we get on the podcast, and I don't want to say like the wrong thing, in front of Dylan.
All right, I'm Dylan.
Dylan, wake up.
Sorry, man. This is just boring the fuck out of me.
I remember when you followed me back on Twitter.
Yeah, fuck. I was an accident.
How'd you get here?
So I was on this website that like brought me over to Twitter, and then something popped up, and I was like, no, fuck that.
No, I mean here in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Here, follow the map.
The map? Did you follow the map?
Yeah, you ever seen Dora Explorer?
She told you how to get to the
Yeah, you
SPZ.
guys are in one of the new
Map.
episodes.
Map. Come on, I got here easily, man. Don't ask me stupid
Wow,
questions.
that's actually really incredible. What's your favorite kind? Have you listened to any ARM music?
I tried and then instantly didn't want it to after I kept hearing some of it.
Oh wow, why
Okay.
not? Didn't you like about it?
Just thought it was a bit heady.
Heady?
A
Oh no, it's a little too thoughtful for you.
little too I'd say bad music is what it was.
Well,
It's too much
I
of
love
that.
your music. One of the songs
know.
when I first started dating Alyssa, one of the songs that I would listen to on the drive to oh shit. I don't remember. I don't think that was his music.
What's funny is this is going to come off wrong.
For who?
You're just booshing him.
I'm not booshing Dylan. Kib's booshing Dylan. He's gonna.
I don't even think this is a boosh because
Dude, I don't think you've ever heard Dylan Francis talk.
No, I haven't.
I have.
I made up this character.
Then who's this character? I told you to do Dylan Francis, bitch.
Well, if I've never heard him, man, this is just me being who I want to be.
Then who are you?
Dylan Francis.
That's what I thought. Okay, so
Jillian Francis.
So you want to be like excited Dylan Francis?
yeah, and then you be Skrillex.
Okay. We'll be excited Dylan Francis then instead of like.
Yeah, okay.
Fake.
Guys, I can't believe that you're both on this podcast. We got Skrillex over to my left and we have Dylan Francis straight in front of me. I can't believe
What's
that
up, man?
I've made it this far in life. Like,
Yeah.
what happened for me to get here? This is
Oh no!
Is that your buddy Buckley? I saw him on one of your videos.
Boom boom.
Oh, you know Buckley?
Yeah, I watch your videos.
Really? What do you think
Of
about
course.
You like the videos?
Yeah, they're funny, man.
Oh my God, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dylan. Are you serious for real? Oh,
I've seen a bunch
hold
of
on,
them.
Skrillex. Oh my God. Dude, can we get this on tape? Skrillex is making a song.
Oh, he's making a
Oh my
beat?
God, he's actually making a beat.
I'll mix it.
He's using the sounds of a fire engine.
Yes.
Skrillex, I think that was from 2011.
Yeah, it's called Skunky Spray.
Where'd you get that accent,
That was
man?
cool, man. That was cool.
I've been drunk.
Oh wow, you got tattoos all over.
Sometimes my eyes melt out of my mind.
That's so cool, man.
I thought you were a little mole when I first saw you. Anyway.
Remember when Skrillex didn't like us?
Oh yeah, but I mean, dude, we talked about that so long ago. Where
forget,
we were at
honestly.
was it a bar? Yeah, it was like a rooftop
Yeah.
bar.
Was it a YouTube party or something?
No, it was just a random bar in Echo Park, and one of our friends bumped into Skrillex, and
Yeah, Devin was there. Devin bumped into Skrillex, and then apparently Skrillex was like, or Devin was like, "This guy looks like a dick." And then it turned around, and then it was Skrillex.
I'm
and it
a
was,
fucking
and it was like,
dick.
And it was
I'm
tiny,
a fucking
and it was
dick.
tiny Skrillex. I imagine him being very small.
Dude,
and he
he-
just goes,
he's just
It was
this-
baby Skrillex.
Wait, did he say?
he was a baby
did he
shiny.
say-
It was a baby shiny lucky Skrillex.
Did he say that guy looked?
Traded.
Did he say that guy
Oh,
looked
I'm
like
so
Skrillex, or
lightheaded all
that
of a
guy
sudden.
looked like a dick?
No, it looked like Skrillex, and it was Skrillex.
And it was actually.
I have to pee so bad.
Now was Skrillex. Go
Why would
pee.
Skrillex be
Go
offended
pee, dude.
by someone recognizing him as Skrillex?
Well, because he's out there in the middle of the world.
He was out there in the middle of a war zone, dude.
I guess Devin maybe said it in a way that was like, he thought it definitely wasn't Skrillex, and we're like,
Oh, yeah,
fucking
dude.
Skrillex.
Yeah, because that's a funny.
Because that's funny.
That's a
yeah,
funny thing to
someone-
say.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yes, that's a funny thing to say. To be like, this idiot looks like Skrillex. And turns around, I am Skrillex.
He just turns around and does this.
Dude, he has his fucking dubstep powers.
The lights
Holy
just start
shit.
strobing.
Dude, that has to be a character in the fucking 411 show.
His eyes are rolling
One
in
of
the
our,
back of his
we have
head.
to have like an enemy. We have to have an enemy in the 411 show, and he's just like a dubstep guy, and he just has dubstep powers.
Dubstep's like fading out, and he's just really salty about that.
Holy shit, that's so funny, man.
Oh my God, is that Skrillex? Wait, sir.
Yes, oh my God.
Oh fuck, man.
I can't breathe.
Dude, I recreate. You know what I do actually making music? I just recreate that song every day from scratch.
What song?
Scully Monsters, Nice Sprites.
Dude, me and Parker go on tour with rap.
Dude, didn't Parker move back to Texas?
Yeah, he's back in
What the
Texas.
hell?
I know.
Should we call him?
Yeah,
he did,
call
didn't
him.
he?
I don't have his number on this phone. Someone else call him.
I don't have his number on your phone.
No, call Skrillex or Parker.
I'll call Skrillex. You call Parker and see who answers first.
Dude, he's in Texas right now,
Yeah.
and he's not in LA.
Yeah, isn't that nuts,
I
dude?
didn't even say goodbye to him. Same thing happened with Raina. Why
Yeah.
don't I say goodbye to people?
Because it feels for you. I think it's just purely like you didn't feel like
Nope.
having to go do that.
No, it's deeper than that. It's not
Unavailable.
That, 'cause
Really?
I totally would do it. Wow, he's unavailable. He probably blocked you because he hates you.
Probably.
I did that with Raina, and I feel really bad about it. But it feels like if I say goodbye, then it's a forever thing. because I feel like I'm just gonna see them again. You know, like I feel like Parker's gonna be back here.
It's been a long day.
I don't like goodbyes. You know?
my friend.
Okay.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see
This
you.
is a serious moment before this. I was trying to get
I'm trying to-
This is the
serious.
most
and
serious
you guys
song.
like-
This is the most fucking
It's a very
serious
sad
song
song,
in the past
dude.
10
Okay,
years.
Especially when
do
it's
whatever you
about
guys-
Paul Walker, man.
do whatever you guys want, and I'll just keep talking. Yeah, so well, let's keep it to a dull minimum. So
There you, my friend.
I'll go back a little.
let's do dull roars so I can, actually say something. And I don't know why'd you stop?
I was bored.
And I feel like I do have an issue with saying goodbye to people because I care about all these people deeply. And if I say goodbye, then no, it's just too distracting, man. Like
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
I think I'd.
But I think that's a thing to not do.
talk about with a therapist. Yeah.
Well, it's worse to never see them again and never had the chance
guys
to
have
say
a-
goodbye and tell them how much you
It kind of
appreciate them.
and I know that you're not meaning this, but it could be considered like burning a bridge if you
Yeah.
just don't say goodbye to them.
Yeah.
when
Truly.
they leave, because you might see them again, you might not.
And maybe that's easier than missing them for you.
Yeah. It definitely
Knowing
is.
that, well, they don't want to see me now either because I didn't say bye.
Dude.
Now I don't even have to think about them.
You guys want to hear a dark moment from therapy recently?
No.
Only if you, I mean,
Guys, it's not that bad. It's just it's something that happened during my childhood, and I only recently remembered it. And I don't know what this
Uncle
means for the rest
Uncle
of my
Tom?
life. No, it's not like that.
Okay.
I was at the public pool, hanging out with my friend Max Freilich. You fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch. Dude, he had a bunch of ferrets when he was growing up. Dude, who does that
that's
shit,
a
dude?
bunch of
Your house
fucking
fucking
ferrets.
reeked, man.
Yeah, it does. My
Max.
friends had a ferret, dude. Very cute, so
Max.
fucking stinky.
Max, hit me up.
What do you do with all that shit? I don't even know.
Throw it in the garbage.
And
Throw it away.
Yeah.
so I was at the public pool with Max, dope guy.
Totally.
And my dad was there. This was when we were real young. So we're playing in the shallow end.
We're probably like 16, 17.
Dad
Max
beat his
dunks
ass?
my head underwater and keeps me under the water. And my dad doesn't help.
Aww.
What's that about?
Maybe you thought you were
Dad?
just two kids playing. But for you, it was traumatic.
No, because I was saying help.
How if you're underwater?
Because I would come up. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like I was staying down there forever. You would just do it. And
But like that's also
Dad.
something that like your dad could see as a playing thing because I've played with my friends and been like,
I was
"Ah,
very, very
no."
serious about it. I remember
you-
being very serious.
But you
about
were a
it.
child and so your memory could be different.
This was.
I'm just trying
one
to.
of the few things I remember from my childhood.
Oh, it's like
I
very.
was very serious about it.
Well, so you're concerned that your father doesn't care about you?
No, I know he cared about me, but I think that it might be that might be why I have a standoff approach to certain things. Like the moments like that, like maybe it was with my parents who
Maybe.
who cared more about, like, I don't know what that is. Why
So you look out for yourself more and don't expect other people to look out for
Potentially.
you.
potentially.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Wow, you might have cracked it, man.
I mean, there is definitely something there.
There's
I think.
something there. Work on that. That could
Yeah.
be a very
Interesting.
healthy thing for you.
I'm curious too. How does working that out and like understanding that, does that help you not do
It doesn't
that?
solve anything.
No, yeah, I'm curious.
But
yeah,
it lets you watch out for it.
Okay, so it just helps you be more aware.
and you
of
have
it.
to be like good
Yeah.
enough to actually change yourself when
Yeah.
you notice
Yeah,
that.
the thing that's
Good
like
for you for like finding that out, man.
Yeah.
Whatever, bitch.
Yeah, fucking caught
the thing
it.
that's like most important with that stuff is like once you become aware of it, now you're responsible for dealing with
Yeah.
it. Or like
Now it's on you.
like I have a lot of like mental illness and stuff in my family, and so I grew up watching that and seeing how people act like that. So like I have a responsibility to like be aware of how I'm acting or how I'm thinking, and if I can like notice that it's a certain way, then I can like address it. You know what I mean? And once you become aware of those things, like it'll literally help you because you're thinking in a more aware way and you're acting like in a more aware way where you're not just like going blindly however you're going to act. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, same. My family was all fucked too, a lot of them. And for me, it's just separating myself from them and just working on like the person I want to be is how I dealt with it. You know,
Yeah.
we talked a lot about that.
A lot.
Many times.
I dealt with it a lot on Sunday. I played Pokemon Let's Go for probably
I love
8
it.
to 9 hours,
I love it
and
so
I
much.
loved every second of it. I could have
Let's
gone.
Go,
I could
yeah.
have gone to go do some raids, and I could have gotten
What's
a
your
shiny Latias.
what's your party? Did you beat the Elite Four?
My party are 2 Gyarados, and
that's it.
My
Did you get Pikachu or Eevee?
Pikachu, just because I like thunder.
Like,
So you got 2 Gyarados, Pikachu.
I have a Moltres that I transferred from Pokemon Go, and then I
what?
have.
You can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go?
but you can't transfer to Pokemon Go.
Whoa, very cool.
Oh, dude!
though.
I also got a shiny Melton from the mystery box.
Hell yeah.
You can do that too.
Cool.
It's crazy. I haven't done any of the trading and shit with Pokemon Go yet.
That's a bummer.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't remember what my other ones were. They're bullshit Pokemon. I think an Arcanine.
Dude, my fucking team in Pokemon Let's Go is
What
so
level
tough.
are you?
My Pokemon are like level 70.
Oh, so you've been gaming hard. Wait,
Yeah.
you must have been gaming hard in order to
Been
do that.
gaming
Have you beaten the
hard.
Elite Four?
Yeah.
Oh, freaking upset at that, man. I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten all the gym badges yet.
I'm champ.
Dude,
Do you want to know my party?
yeah.
It's legendary.
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Okay. What level? 70?
70.
Oh my god, is that the max level?
No.
Oh my god,
100.
it goes to 100? Wow.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur.
Okay.
Charizard.
Ugh.
Ugh, never liked Charizard.
Ugh.
Hypno.
Hypno, is that a good one?
He's good in this game, yeah.
Very cool.
Nidoking.
Yeah, I remember
And
you were telling me
then
about your
Lapras.
Nidoking. And Lapras.
Lapras. My Nidoking is my favorite because he's
Do you have a Gyarados?
What did you
as
name
well?
your rival?
Trump.
Mine was Bruce. I named my rival in the game Bruce.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Dude.
I made a new because I just
So funny.
I just downloaded a ROM for Pokemon Platinum to do the randomizer game where like you can start a new game and it randomizes every single Pokemon, like including starters, so you can.
That's why it's so cold in here.
Oh, you name your Pokemon?
No, you can randomize your Pokemon
Randomize,
with this randomizer thing, even your starters. So I started a game and I got a Gardevoir as as my starter Pokemon, like last
Oh,
evolution. But I named my rival Cummies.
Dude.
Cummies. You'll be destroyed.
Cummies.
That's a
You're
deep
going
problem in
down.
your life.
Cummies. You son of a bitch.
That's why I can't jerk off anymore.
Cummies, I got you extra balls.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
What,
So that was my weekend, and then we finally found a cake for the wedding.
Oh, sweet.
Very
What kind?
excited about that. It's gonna be, dude, it's a vegan cake, but no, you don't have to go.
I'm down. I'm signing me up, man.
We've tried dozens
actually
of
just a
different
big Choco
flavors of
Taco.
cakes, and this one was the best flavor of all. It was
What's-
Wait, so no milk, no
it's
egg?
just like a vanilla, but the
Just a
vegan
good
tasted better
vanilla.
than the regular. And we weren't even like, oh, we should get a vegan cake for all the vegan.
Do you think it was the icing or like even the cake itself?
Oh, it was all of it. It was moist. It was perfect. It was the best cake I've ever had.
From
in my
where?
life. From Vanilla Bake Shop or something.
Neato.
Another ad. We're almost
Neato.
What are we at on time?
last ad. We've
We're at
got
the
5
last
more
ad?
minutes, I think. Damn.
Well,
That was
we'll
a good
do this
podcast,
ad,
though.
and
It was
then we'll-
fun,
Then we'll
man.
talk about some stuff we need to shout out at the end of this. So our final sponsor for the podcast is Candid.
Candace Carazella.
Candid. Have you ever had a problem with your teeth that you've always wanted to get fixed?
No.
That's me, baby.
Me, baby.
I have an option that can help. Ooh, you won't need to go through the hassle of or long-term treatment of wire braces, and you can do it all from the comfort of your own home. It's this new company called Candid. Kid can get his fucked up teeth fixed easily. No more vampires.
I want a baby.
Aren't you thinking about getting braces or something?
Yeah, I got to get my wisdom teeth removed
use
and then.
oh, yeah, me too.
And then I have to go get it checked out.
Yeah, use Candid, man. Candid is helping people gain confidence through accessible and affordable orthodontic care. Candid makes the process of straightening your teeth convenient and easy by having the customer take the process into their own hands. And even though the customer is taking the process into their own hands, Candid's network of highly trained orthodontists review each and every case and directs the entire aligner path. I will kill you. So, with Candid, you can get straighter and brighter teeth in an average of 6 months and costs 65% less than braces. Oh, that's great. Everything is delivered to your home, white glove customer service, in addition to email and phone support. Candid will set up a video call with you to answer any questions you have and walk you through the modeling process. Wow. Candid only uses orthodontists. That's important. Not scientists.
Not optometrists.
Not optometrists.
No.
Or proctologists.
Or a gynecologist.
Yeah. Candid makes clear aligners that are sent directly to your home and are customized specifically for you to straighten your teeth. The aligners fix crooked teeth, crowding, protrusion, and gaps. I don't know if I'd ever want to fix my gap. It's sort of like a brand thing at this
Yeah,
point.
you've said that before. That's pretty cool.
The first step is to
It was a
purchase.
compliment.
The first
No,
step
it
is to
came off so
purchase their
funny.
modeling kit, which will be sent to your home so you can take impressions of your teeth. The modeling kit retails for $95. Candid's network of orthodontists review your specific case and provides you with a 3D preview of what your treatment will look like. Having a real orthodontist is the main reason you'll love Candid. Other companies use dental professionals.
Poopy pants.
Whatever that means. I call myself a dental professional. I couldn't help anyone's teeth.
I can brush my own.
It's completely up to you if you want to move forward with your clear aligner treatment plan. They don't make you do it.
That's great. I love not being made to do things.
You can also
I
talk to a
love
real person at any time if you have questions. Candid's treatment time is an average of 6 months, and you will literally save thousands compared to the other guys. How about that? That's crazy.
Amazing thing.
You're one step away from getting straighter, whiter teeth. Take advantage of Candid's risk-free modeling kit guarantee. Plus, when you use my dedicated link and mine, candidco.com, candidco.com/pine. You'll save 25% off your modeling kit. That's candidco.com/pine. candidco.com/pine.
Pine.
To get 25% off the price of your modeling kit. candidco.com/pine. Thank you, Candid, for sponsoring the podcast.
Thank you, Ken. It appears as though it's our link. It's not Steven. It's not Subdick.
Guys, we have a new music video out.
Yeah, we
I'd love for you to go
Yeah,
check
we
that
do.
out if,
Yeah,
if
check
you're
that shit.
into
Yeah,
our
we do.
music. This one's a good one, and they're all bad. So this one's the best bad one yet, and it's called These Drugs. It's out on iTunes, Spotify, all the goods, and YouTube. So you can link it, you can click it, and you can share it with a friend if you have friends. I don't. And it would be amazing if you did. So.
You should do that. Also, something that we don't really talk about much. You guys should review and rate 5 stars on iTunes for this podcast. It helps the popularity of it. It can help the popularity of the podcast separately from our YouTube careers, which is also very important. So even if there's like a couple thousand people right now, if a couple thousand of you went and left a quick 5-star review, love the podcast, whatever, helps so much. You don't even know.
You think a couple thousand people would do it?
I mean, if there's 30,000 people that watch it and even 1,000 of them does it.
But what if only one person does it?
Then that helps.
And that person's awesome.
Remember,
that
guys,
person's
one
fucking
vote can
better.
change an
Remember,
election.
we used to
That's right.
we used to read reviews. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
we should
that
do
back in
that
the day?
again.
I love reading the good reviews and sucking my own dick.
Yes.
That's my favorite thing about sucking my own dick.
You do that, yeah.
You're very flexible
Oh,
and able
Steve,
to
you
suck.
are so funny, and I love the podcast. 2 stars. That was my favorite review.
2 stars.
Jamie, we're probably only got about 30 seconds left, right?
Jamie went to the bathroom.
I think he came back.
Oh my God, we're free.
Dude, no, he did not come back because I can see and you can't.
No, he's not there.
Jamie
isn't there.
No,
went to
but
the
he might be
bathroom.
behind this thing that I
Nope.
can't. There's a barrier that I
Nope.
can't see.
He's not
if
there.
He's there or
He went to the
not.
bathroom.
Jamie, are you there or are you not there?
Jamie's not there. He would have responded to
He
you.
might just be playing hard to get.
Dude, I love Samson so much. If we howl, he'll howl.
Oh, should we try it?
No.
No?
I think we should.
Because he's not on camera.
But they'll hear it.
I won't let
Samson.
him.
Samson.
Samson's
Oh,
one of
he'll
the
never come over.
cutest office dogs. Oh,
Hi, puppy. Samson's so sweet.
There's one.
we hear it.
Oh, we love you, Sam.
He's such a sweet boy.
Sam's one of our new editors.
Yeah. He's really good.
So that's all, folks. Jamie, we're probably done, right? Yep. Aw.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
everyone,
watching,
for watching.
guys.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Well,
Like a lot.
there's James. Oh my God!
Wow.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Hold on.
Holy fuck. That was
Guys, hold on. Wait, real quick. Today's, the rule.
The winner of Show of the Year.
Today's are the rule where we, vent about
Wow.
someone.